Now, from your weather authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
We started the week just a few days ago with scattered frost, and now we were into the mid-80s this afternoon, even a 90 up in Vincennes. But a weak cold front coming through tonight will knock the temperatures down a little bit for tomorrow and Friday, but still above average until really early next week when we get a cold front through here. But there are the highs from this afternoon, generally mid to upper 80s. Vincennes did hit 90, but tomorrow we should be about 5 to 10 degrees cooler thanks to that somewhat weak front, which has not have any rain with it. Live first warning Doppler is dry, and that'll be the case until probably late Friday night. The new guidance is slowing things down a bit, so I think football games are going to be fine Friday evening, but by daybreak Saturday, we'll have at least some scattered rain moving into the area. Clear skies right now over the east side of Evansville, as is the case in downtown Evansville in our Zemer Funeral Home tower camera. The temperature right now is still at 68, dew points in the upper 50s, and we still have a southwest wind, so the front's not through just yet. It's probably getting close to I-64, but it's a weak front, so it's not going to have a big impact, and you really won't notice it all that much as it comes on through. But to the north, 61 at Vincennes and Flora behind the front. Everybody else kind of falling through the 60s, and we should wind up somewhere generally in the 50s overnight. Mid-50s here in the metro. May get down to around 50 in Jasper, probably upper 50s in our southern counties. Compared to last night at this time, we're 11 degrees warmer here in Evansville, but 2 degrees cooler in Carmi. So in general, just a little bit warmer than last night once we get to the daybreak hour. And it's all quiet right now in the region, but that's not the case down in the Gulf of Mexico, where Hurricane Delta is intensifying once again. It moved across the Yucatan earlier today, making landfall as a Category 4 hurricane, impacting Cancun and Cozumel. Take a look at some of the video out of Cozumel, and of course that is a popular tourist destination, and they had to evacuate all the hotels on the beachfronts there in Cozumel and Cancun, and you can see the significant flooding that occurred there in Cozumel. No surprise there from this hurricane, the biggest one to impact that area in 15 years. But now conditions are beginning to improve down there. Here's the latest from the Hurricane Center. The storm beginning to gain some strength again. Winds up to 90 miles per hour, moving to the west-northwest. It's going to make its turn to the north tomorrow, get up to Cat 3 tomorrow evening, and then take aim for the southwestern Louisiana coast Friday late afternoon, early evening, perhaps just weakening to a Category 2 before going on shore. Remember, Laura made landfall just a few weeks ago in that same general area, and they're still recovering from that. So really a bad situation there for Louisiana. The storm weakens to a depression over northern Mississippi by Saturday night, and then it's moving south of Lexington by Sunday night, and by that point it's taking the rain away from the tri-state. But still some changes possible with the timing of this, but at least the trend this evening is to slow down the arrival of the rain somewhat and bring perhaps the heaviest amounts in here on Saturday night. Now, Future Tracker keeps us clear for one more day. Mostly sunny skies tomorrow. Not as warm. High temperatures upper 70s to the northeast, low 80s to the southwest, right around 80 here in the metro. We'll go partly cloudy tomorrow night with lows in the mid-50s. Then the clouds continue to increase on Friday. We'll be up around 80, if not low 80s again. We're dry for football Friday evening as the clouds begin to really thicken up. By daybreak Saturday, some scattered rain, but the latest run of Future Tracker has the rain on Saturday scattered throughout the day. A decent batch here at noon, but then watch, 4 p.m. we begin to dry out some, with the main rains from Delta probably holding off until Saturday night. And that might not be bad timing depending on what kind of plans you have for the weekend. So clear and mild overnight, low to mid 50s. Tomorrow mostly sunny, not as warm, upper 70s to lower 80s. 7-day forecast, the clouds slowly move in on Friday, a breezy warm 81. Then Saturday, we'll say scattered rain moving in by daybreak, slowly increasing through the day. A cooler but borderline humid 74 degrees. That tropical air, it's going to have a different feel to it. Heaviest rain may indeed be Saturday night into early Sunday. And then hopefully the rain ends as we head into Sunday afternoon with a high of 75. Cold front comes through Monday, and then we're back to normal conditions by the middle part of next week. 1 to 3 inches of rain possible with this system, especially along and south of the river. And Joe will have an update on daybreak coming up at 5 a.m.
All right. Thank you, Wayne.
Yeah.